Hi, and welcome to Bottom Line. I'm Pastor Paul Steele from Bethlehem Church in Austin, Minnesota. The Bottom Line is our weekly summary of the previous Sunday's sermon. And this past Sunday, I was away with my family celebrating Christmas at the Steele family homestead in northwest Iowa. And so we had the blessing of being able to hear from Mike Rynan. Now, Mike grew up here at Bethlehem, and he currently is the director of Free Methodist World Missions over the Africa region. And I'm very grateful for the ministry that he has and the work that he is doing to spread the gospel and make disciples around the world, especially there in Africa. And he gave us this reminder from Acts chapter 11. And the title of his message was "The Lord's Hand Was With Them." And he looked at Acts chapter 11, verses 19 through 26. In Acts 11, Luke tells us something very remarkable. He says that the Lord's hand was with them, and a great number of people believed and turned to the Lord. That phrase, the Lord's hand, describes something you can't see, but it's real, but you know it's real by the results. God's people preached the gospel. The Holy Spirit opened eyes, and lives were changed. Later in the passage, Barnabas is sent to investigate what's happening among the Gentiles in the city of Antioch. And Luke says, when he arrived, he saw the grace of God and he rejoiced. Again, something unseen yet undeniable. Grace was visible in transformed lives. And so Mike shared how he has had the privilege of seeing the Lord's hand at work across Africa in similar ways. He spoke about recent ministry in Nigeria, where faithful leadership and discernment and worship marked a powerful season, especially during ordinations and the Lord's Supper. He shared about students from the Missionary Institute serving in internships like Karande and Ajangaure, where through their ministry, new churches are being planted. He also told us about the new initiative called Planting with Momentum, aimed at developing and multiplying church movements, second, third, and fourth generations of leaders in Togo, Ivory Coast, and Liberia. This work is being grounded in prayer, training, and long-term faithfulness. And finally, he asked us to pray for Sierra Leone, where leadership transitions were taking place, trusting that the Lord's hand will guide his church forward in healthy ways and in unity. But here's the bottom line for us. The same Lord whose hand is at work in Africa is at work right here. And that's something I want us to be able to take forward into this new year of 2026 as we continue to pray that God would make Bethlehem into a disciple-making church, that God is at work right here as well. And may we be people who pray with expectation and serve with faithfulness and learn to see God's grace everywhere around us. So here's our challenge: to continue to pray for the global church, that the gospel would continue to be preached around the world, and that lives would be transformed, and ask God to open our eyes to his hand at work among us. I hope that you've had a wonderful Christmas and have a happy new year. And I will see you on Sunday here in Austin, Minnesota at 10:30, right next to Ellis Middle School. Have a wonderful rest of the week, and God bless.